Hello everybody and welcome to Theme Park Coastin, and today we're over here at Flamingo Land for our first ever time, and today I'm joined with Jayden Austin, Adam Derrick, Kacey Austin, Derrick, Steve Austin, Faye Derrick and Kate Austin for an absolutely phenomenal day over at the park. We're going to be looking at the safety measures that they have put in place during COVID-19, as well as seeing our first time on every single one of these rides. And luckily on-ride recordings are allowed, so you get to see literally us on the rides for the first time, including our first motorbike coaster, the dreaded Hero back there, which I'm telling you, our reactions won't be greater than that, as well as trying to get Uncle Oz on at least one ride here today. So we're going to do it. As well as the metal suits, it's just going to be fantastic. I'm honestly so buzzing for a family-owned park. But Adam, are you excited for today?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get on, well, my first SNS coaster, to be honest. I've never done one of them before, and I'm finally going to go on Mumbo Jumbo. I'm really excited for that. Also, there's a couple more here as well. Shame, that's what as me and Tom like to call that, Maverick number 2, because look at this bit over here. It's like Maverick.
It's like Jane, are you excited for today?
Yeah, I'm really excited today. Everything looks amazing. That's literally the exact same as Coastin.
Yes, so Coastin's over at Fort Park, our home park, but honestly, I'm most looking forward to today is the motorbike coaster. But there's also a monorail here, which we'll be showing you later on. So if you do enjoy this video today, please don't hesitate to click that subscribe button, give us a like, and check out all our other videos. We've been in so many parks. We've been some local ones here, like Water Valley, as well as so many around the world, staging to this channel. But Kate, are you excited for today?
I'm very excited. I think it's good that none of us have done these rides yet.
Yeah.
So it's a new for all of us. That's the ride Dad's going to do.
Yay! We found one for you, Uncle Oz! Yay!
Found one.
Yes! So, let's get into it and see our first ride of the day. Here we go, Adam.
Hello, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Woo. Ah! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Wow! Wow! Wow, wow, oh, wow, that was fantastic. Honestly, one of the best rides that I've ever done, and it definitely is second in the UK, but maybe by the end of the day it is going to be number 1. But Jayden, what did you think of that?
That's definitely my second favourite ride. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, honestly, it was absolutely phenomenal. And Dad, what do you think of the ride?
Really, really good. It's best ride in the UK. Probably it's very similar to the Predator coaster actually. It's amazing. My favourite ride in the world. So it was really unique. Great ride. Really, really good.
And I've got to admit, when I get to the editing phase of this video, I'm going to be looking forward to watching all these reactions on the ride. Because of course, when I'm going on the GoPro, I can't see it all the time. But yeah, definitely, it's a motorbike coaster. First one we've ever done. But nevertheless, Dad has said when he got off it, he'd have to ride it all day.
Most parks will say ride not open today.
Ride not open this year. Oh my god. But Adam, what did you think of that?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's my favourite ride in the UK, or even in the world, to be honest. But it does come pretty good. It comes in my top 10. But yeah, it was doing coaster. It was nice going to a different coaster. Got front row, that was quite nice to do. Yeah, it was just a nice.
I just couldn't before going to Kacey. What you thought of that?
Yeah.
But just could have a quick go see it. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's a very good ride. No, I did enjoy it though. It's a must do at this park.
It definitely is, yeah. And Kacey, you know you love launches, so
I hated it. Oh. Never again.
Never again. But
it's a good ride. Like anyone that likes them shoot off rides, stuff like stealth and all of that jazz, they like that ride. But yeah, I don't like shoot off.
At the moment, we're walking over towards Mumbo Jumbo, and they're walking towards the park. Hooray! 2 different walks. But oh my god, it's going to be another great ride. Honestly, Flamingo Land, the scenery around here, that looks lovely. I was surprised at how nice it actually looks.
It's not too bad.
And it's really nice. If we just look at this drop here, look at that. And oh my god, Steve from the UK. Here we go, 112 degrees. Thank you for that. In fact, but god, I've got to admit, I was at Hip Park. This is probably one I'm most nervous about because I've never done anyone like it. But I'm honestly so excited for this as well. Lots of great steps around here, but wow, honestly, I just can't go over that last ride. And of course, it will be on my recordings from all rides over here. And I'm trying to get some front row as well on the second time to do it.
Oh, it's got lap bars as well. It's basically like Rush.
Basically like Rush, so it's going to be pretty intense. But here we now go on to Mumbo Jumbo. But unfortunately, the ride is 90 minutes long, which is a bit too long for us at the start of the day. We've heard that this is normally so busy at the start of the day, so you've got 2 trains on the ride, and it's just like, 3 cars actually, and it just feels like 90 minutes for this ride, and maybe in the middle it might be quieter. Let's give it a bit of time, because we're not the most familiar parks, like Merlin Park, you know, Zach Cab Park goes and stuff, but here it's like new for all of us. So we're going to go on a ride actually that closes at 2 o'clock due to start off and stuff, and this is Cliffhanger, one of the rides that Jayden is most looking forward to.
Huh?
This one of those you're looking forward to, aren't you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And kind of scary.
Yeah, so let's give this guy a go on the Cliffhanger.
2. It's on 4.
It's filming us as well.
3.
Ready, how's that?
4.
You can't hold on, you're not allowed.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Whoa! Look at view. Wow. And then another. Dog in the park, yeah, dogs in the park.
I thought it goes except we went on 6 that time.
Yeah, that was intense, I'm gonna say.
The second one. The shoot up wasn't that bad.
Okay, so me and Jane have just completed that ride behind us there, which is Cliffhanger, and oh my god, that's pretty intense, isn't it?
You left your dad out, your dad did it with us.
Oh yeah, and my dad, I'm sorry dad. It was pretty intense though, wasn't it?
Very intense.
It wasn't the 400-foot drop tower we did over at Magic Mountain, but just that little bungee jump, especially at the start, was really thrilling. However, we're now going to meet up with Adam and go on a ride which I've been dreading at his park. Yes, that is Hero. And oh my god, I really looks horrible.
Oh.
But a bit like Cliffhanger before, you get a great drop on it as well at the end. But one thing we don't want to do is our subscriber count to drop. So what do you do, Jane? Click the bell and subscribe to us today videos like this. But one thing we should never do, if you don't subscribe, you're going to go on to Hero, guys. Which is a horrible threat. We don't know how bad it is yet, but we're going to know how bad it is in
I'm not looking forward to this. Also, thank you, Tom, for asking me how I felt about that ride. Didn't ask me.
Oh, how was it, Jane?
Yeah, it was amazing. It's one of my favourite. Probably. It's different to your usual drop downs. That's so weird.
I don't know. Did you go out? Just like how does that look fun or even normal? It just looks insane. Like honestly, it's like prison. It's one of those like you see like a futuristic movie on like traveling and stuff. But yeah.
Needs to be a short.
What you say about Drop Tower?
Oh come on! How is that meant to?
What you say about Drop Tower, Jane?
Yeah, the drop tower's fun.
Yeah. However, here we go. That's not going to be fun. It may be one of my favourite rides in the world. We just don't know yet. This is Hero. God, look at this. Dreading it.
They're going round now.
Just wait. Hey.
I can literally turn around and lie down. Try not to. Yeah, I know.
When you put up here.
Right, if we break down right now, how the hell would we get out? Please tell me that.
But how someone pull you down? Okay, here we go.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh. Actually forward.
oh no, oh no. Oh. Oh. Now I'm the sort of person who kind of, after the ride, a quick bit of introduction before I get to the next ride. But Kong is a special ride to me, and not in a good way. Heading on to that, it felt really weird getting on because you kind of stepped on the ladder, and then from then on, terrible. Honestly, not as bad as Kong over at Discovery Kingdom and the Link Battery up there to see us go on to Kong, which is my worst ride ever. And there's actually a replica of that over there. But honestly, absolutely awful. I'm going to move on to Jane, please. What did you think of, well, Hero?
Horrible. Honestly, my shoulders really ache. Didn't hurt as much as I thought it would though, so that's really.
They sound like.
But yeah, it was really jolty.
Yeah, it was. And Adam?
Oh, Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. That wasn't. Basically, it was. It wasn't as bad as not Hero. It wasn't as bad as Kong. That was a bit home SLC, but it was still bad. Like, I didn't feel very safe on that. But again, I got the credits up. Also, I did get another credit over there. I can't remember what it's called. Twistosaurus, I think it was called. Me and Uncle Oz did it. Really fun. Yeah, and we had the operations weren't great on that, but yeah, we got to see the zoo, and the zoo.
We'll come to that later, we'll get you that later. So stay tuned to the channel where you see the zoo as well. However, something really weird about this place is that we kind of, we have time when we look around for between rides and stuff when they're doing the ride. And as we done, we had a quick look around like the area. And behind the tower, there's like a holiday resort. And
I know about it, you did.
And I don't know if we can get it for free, because there's no like gate from the holiday resort to get in. But it was just a, and like as well, it was like something even more weird. There's a super, there's a Costco, there's a Costco literally next to it.
I think it's a Spy.
No, it is a Costco.
Oh, is it?
And yeah, it's Costco, and I feel like food is normally so expensive, but now we're going to nip out there, get some snacks and stuff, and have a little picnic over on this lovely hot day.
This actually reminds me of Slacker in the Netherlands. I've been watching vlogs a couple of days ago, and they've actually had like a holiday village like this, and you can actually just go out. Yeah, so I think it's like sort of a public area, so you can sort of go out, and yeah, you can sort of go out and get stuff from the supermarket. But also another positive about this.
Do you like dogs as well? I just don't know.
If you do have dogs, you can bring them to the park. Now, personally, we love dogs and we love it because our grandparents has dogs, and also Jayden's grandparents have a dog as well. So yeah, we can just bring them along, and they may actually. We need to actually feature them in the vlog one day. Yeah, we need to get Max and Ollie down there and feature them.
We're going to feature them over here at Flamingo Land, and we're going to take them onto the train up there. It used to go open in the whole of this year. But no further ado, let's go to Costco. Don't have a full clips inside, but you know what a supermarket looks like. And then get some snacks for the rest of the day over here at Flamingo Land. Well, we've just completed lunch. We're going to have a little walk around. We want to do Mumbo Jumbo, but it looked a bit too long of a queue to do, so we'll see what there are also to do, as well as looking at the zoo. But come out here quickly. It's a bit annoying that that ride's shut because like it's like 30 degrees today, and it would be really nice for us to get on that. But of course, we understand rides will be closed. There's not actually that many over here today, which is closed. But never actually would be nice to have that sort of ride open, especially on a hot day like this, when they haven't really got any other water rides over at the park. But so far, this really looks amazing. Like, quite across faces and all the world. It's really nice that they have to look at the animals, because some other parks like Drayton Manor, which have not got as many space for the animals as well. But over here, they really emphasise and made sure that the animals have really good area, and they've kept it away from lots of the big coasters. If you look around at the coasters, all the coasters kind of come down that sort of way, but the animals kind of kept up here, so we can't hear that rocket sounds all the time, which is really nice. And it reminds me a lot of Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, which I think I've already said the link for the vlog. But the zoo around there really does look a lot like this, kind of have really good care of the animals. But yeah, we're going to go on that right now, really do. But yeah, let's go. And we're doing a thing actually, but there you got Uncle Oz does, so it's really nice to walk around and look at all these animals. So I'm going to show you some clips, and we'll see you when we decide what ride we're going to do next.
Oh, cheetah, look, slow look.
Giraffe.
Oh, now he's licking himself.
Wow, literally, we just took one lap from literally there down to here of the zoo, and already it's my mum's favourite park in the UK, it's Auntie Kay's favourite park in the UK, don't know Uncle Oz, but it's definitely second for me over here. Yeah, I just love all the animals, the space is amazing, and just looking at some views up there, hopefully I'll show you a little clips of that. Honestly, it's really amazing here. I mean, we're saying the truth is, it's like such a far way away, or from us especially, it's like 4 hours away from us. But it's kind of really overlooked, in the middle of nowhere and stuff. But actually, if you take some time to travel up here, don't do like a weekend like we're doing. We're staying for 2 nights. We're going to Alton Towers the first day, then here, then Alton Towers next. So you could just stay one night and do Alton Towers first day, the second night and do this, depending on how far you can drive. If you do that, and you go to a park like this, it's phenomenally well, and I just recommend it so much. It's honestly so fantastic, and I think next time we come, we'll get more often, wouldn't we?
Yeah, this is what I said. I was just saying to you that this park doesn't get rated enough. Like, it doesn't get many shout-outs at all. Like, this park, in my opinion, this park is up there, like with the best theme parks in the UK, and it just doesn't get enough public into this park. The problem is about it though, is that it's not in the greatest location.
Yeah,
it's up in Yorkshire. I love Yorkshire. Like, I'm just saying, if you live up here, you're so lucky. I love Yorkshire.
Yeah, no,
but it's not in the greatest location for population.
No, I do agree, and I said the reason why Alton Towers are popular is because they made a massive resort. They got like 3 hotels, loads of like lodges and stuff, and they just got, and then they also got rides. They've got like loads of lands. They've got water parks, stuff like this, massive world-class attractions. While here, all we need to do is literally get a hotel. And like the caravans are really good here. I just feel like it's like 600 quid for 3 nights, so it's quite expensive. So you need a 1-night hotel. Chuck up, and they've got so much room around here as well. Get a 1-night hotel and then carry on to get more rides and stuff. So what we're going to do now is head to the next ride and see what we've got. But honestly, this park's amazing. Get yourself down here. I swear, I don't mind what you do. I don't know if you enjoy the video, don't like the video. Get yourself down here and see it for yourself, because trust me, you will not regret it over here at Flamingo Land. So we're stuck between Mumbo Jumbo, Kamali, or Uncle's Cake, nothing. So we're going to decide by the spindle wizard. So let's go. I don't know if you can see properly, and it's going to land on. Come on! Yeah! So we're going to be heading on to Kamali. Here we go. Oh god. Oh god, Jay, are you excited? Oh, I hate this ride so much, honestly. I don't want to like this
really know what it's like.
No, I haven't done it before, but I'm dreading it. I already hate it. I haven't how you've done it before, it just looks so unsafe. Oh god. Oh, we're going to get a Jayden first time on the S&S Homage Coasters thing. Hold on tight, Jayden, because we're going on the worst ride in the world.
I know it's the worst one in the world. Well, at least that's a good one.
We're going to find it.
That hurts.
There we go. Oh my god, hold on. I might go hold on to this. Oh, it's high. It's high. It's high. I'm holding. Oh my god. 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 Kacey, okay? Oh. So we have just completed those 2 rides out there, and believe it or not, they are actually both quite similar. The first ride we did was Kamali. Now this was a replica of Kong over Discovery Kingdom, and I hated Kong, but we thought them as bad as that. It was quite fun, quite enjoyable, but of course it was bumpy because I think it's becoming SLC. I'll have to ask Sam on that one later. But Jane, what did you think of that?
Kamali, it was good. Didn't really bang your head a lot. You're more just leant forward like that. Mumbo Jumbo.
And then Mumbo Jumbo.
It's like,
Mumbo Jumbo was after that, which I personally thought, because obviously I'm first, because I'm better. Mumbo Jumbo was kind of very enjoyable, but the first drop, because only like, I think it's like 120 the drop, which is only 30 degrees steeper than Saw over at Fort Park, and Saw isn't too bad. let's go this way. So we're at following the signs first park, and saw the horses arrive on one, which is, but I think the truth is that one goes a lot slower over the top. And no, Saw goes a lot slower over the top than that one, because you kind of go down and you kind of turn before you drop. But it's really intense, and the strings come like a bit over the top, and also one like rush. But anyway, Jane, what did you think of it?
I thought Mumbo Jumbo and Kamali both joined the second. So they're both kind of the same. Kamali, as I said, you move forward a lot. Mumbo Jumbo, you like move sideways a lot and your shoulders get hit a lot. But they're both really fun rides.
And I don't think I'm going to do them both, because we're going right on the queue line. One thing I want to do is sorry, next time we come.
Yeah.
I was saying, like, if this one come over, but actually it's got the same amount of big rides as Fort Park has as soon as that new one opens, and one is actually completely similar to Fort Park. It's close as replica. But Kacey, did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it, yes. I thought they were both really good actually.
And now for you, we're going to the Sea Lion show.
For me?
Yeah. Well, I want to get you guys to see some sea lions too, because one thing about theme parks is I'm always not the biggest fan of like shows and stuff, but it depends how they do it, because obviously there's some parks, especially abroad, where they don't have the greatest welfare for animals. So far from being enclosed, you can see they are huge and amazing ones. So we're going to see what the show is like, to judge whether the zoo is really amazing, which it is already, but just to make sure the show kind of keeps animal welfare good and they don't do too many like cruel tricks on the animals.
I was gonna say, like what Tom said with Mumbo Jumbo, he said Saw goes over at Thorpe Park goes over slowly, but that goes over quickly. Personally, I find Saw better theming, and it's just a better ride. But yeah,
it's hard because you can't.
It's just nice theming.
If you do this slow, like people say like the theming isn't very good. It's hard to judge it because there's obviously lots of trees and stuff. But is that clarified as theming? I don't know, because like Kamali, whatever that ride is back there, kind of got, sorry, it's got those like trees and bushes and stuff around it. So I don't know whether that is kind of part of a theming or just some things they put on there. So it's hard to decide. But next we come, we'll definitely have that one because it looks really good fun. And
if we come in it next time, it's open.
Yeah, we'll come next time because it's closed. We've got a hot to do, Jen.
I like the look of that swing. Oh yeah, also the cars were open. We realised so we still
on the show. We have like an hour left, and we're going to do some more rides. But I'm going to pass you now on to my friend Austin down there to say, I'll see you after the show.
Oh my God, Dada.
Hello.
And they can be quite aggressive on occasions, but this one here is quite friendly most of the time. If you go near a sea lion that doesn't trust you, it bites you. If they bite you when you go near them, you can't teach them anything. So the training is just about rewarding them for doing well. It's all about positive reinforcement and never negative reinforcement. That's a technique that never works, but rewarding them for doing well. Here he goes! Into the air, can he get that high? Yes.
That sea lion show, let it know. You know when I say like, I'm not always the biggest fan of sea lion shows, but that one, it was really, really, really good. And I'll definitely come back and watch it. Like normally, especially parrot show, I really don't like parrot shows, like how to do that, bikes like that. I think parrot shows are ridiculous. But this part, the sea lion show is so educational. Like literally everything it did was for an educational purpose. Like they said how they do this, and then they do like other things, and then how they train them and stuff, and then how they like do something. It's really, really good. I personally felt like that was amazing. I really haven't went to see that because I was thinking like this park's perfect, and I was like, if that could ruin it for me, if they just like cruise them, but they were amazing over there. And if you worry about animals, just go look behind me. We've got that space. It's like phenomenal over here. It's just so much room for them and everything. But yeah, 100%. And these two are as well, not just there. They've also got areas down there and stuff where they go. It's just huge. But the Sea Lion show, check it out. They also do like posters and like photos for like, if you buy a photo poster for £5, you also get a photo of the stuff, which is I think was great to kind of get more money to help them out and stuff, which is really good. So 100% definitely check out that Sea Lion show because that was really good fun. But Jayden, so far the Sea Lion show, did you enjoy it?
Oh, I love that. It was actually, I would prefer to go to that sea life show than like go to any like other sea life.
Yeah,
great, it's just, they did tricks and stuff, like you said, parrots. I love the parrot shows usually, same like do a load of trick shots and stuff. But that was just.
And it's really informative as well. Like even I learned a lot from it. So it's like.
And like you can buy a poster.
Yeah.
And take a picture with one of them. Like there's a little window thing.
Yeah, it was really, really nice.
Yeah.
And I think it's normally our parks abroad.
Tom didn't film it though.
I did film, but I don't get it wrong. Yeah, I filmed quite a bit. Yeah. I filmed.
I still prefer Ossis.
I think Ossis a cheater. Comment down below.
honestly though, that is basically an otter
It's an
and
otter
a
and
dog
but-
and a fish
Yeah,
mixed together. Fish flippers, dog howl at the body,
You can say it
and an
anyway.
otter face.
Yeah, but yeah.
But how can that then? Because it's a mix of all the animals.
Which
you
are all my
like,
favourite
apart
animals,
from
yeah.
fish. So how can that not be cute then?
Well, comment down below what you think of
Especially an
Cheetah.
otter face.
But we still got like an hour left of the park, so we've only done loads more rides, including some of the car rides that we've ready to watch us
Oh
go
yes,
on.
that opened.
And I might get off where I was because I'm kind of walking in the middle of it. And so I was over here at the
Probably
park.
fence off of it.
Yeah, like I said, it's the same vlogs we've had it over there.
Obviously I love this park. I think what they should do though is more things like temperature checks and bag checks.
that was
Obviously it's a
one
family
thing.
park, but you never know what.
That was one thing actually that I had to mention on. I mean, we thought like, look after we got in, but actually, when you went over towards the park, we actually kind of went through and then they didn't do any bag checks, no temperature checks, no anything really to make sure that we were safe over here. And of course, temperature checks is not a normal thing, but yeah, not great to that sort of thing. But come down here, especially like, even after this, it's great. Rides are amazing, everything's just great. I'm so impressed with this park. But let's now go and see you at our next attraction. We have just done the last ride of the day and it is absolutely amazing. It's my dad's favourite ride in the UK and I think me and Jane are very coming on to it. We're going to have to ride 13 tomorrow, so my car and Jane's current favourite, to see if it does make it.
13's better than Swarm now.
Yeah, 13's better for yeah, so it could possibly become the best ride in the UK. So we're gonna have to see it. We're gonna have to see tomorrow what it's gonna be like. But I think there might be a high chance of that motorbike coaster. And it just me and Jane just said, imagine when they put the new one to like Florida, because also there's one in Shanghai, probably a long time since we go there. But when we're at new one in Florida, what that's gonna be like right now, if that is the best ride in the UK and one of the best in the world, that's gonna blow our minds to run in Florida. However, it was fantastic and the day overall has been amazing. So many great rides, so many attractions. We will end it in a bit though, when everyone else is here. We're going to have a quick trip to the shops, the cost cutters, which is like really weird.
It's quite nice. It's sort of like a holiday village, and then you've got a shop with it. Yeah, it does remind me a lot of
Yeah,
Stag
and I said it'd be nice. Like, there's so much evening entertainment for people staying in holiday villages and stuff. It's really recommend going there and staying. If you have got some money, it's quite expensive, but nevertheless, it does look amazing. We've always rides just fantastic.
One more thing, I've never told you my review on that. That drop was absolutely amazing on Mumbo Jumbo. Like, literally, you only had lap bars on there. You had like a little overhead restraint, but it didn't really affect much, to be honest. I'm still happy you had it to keep you safe and all that. That drop, you could see it was the steepest in the UK. If Europe, I'm going to check tonight if it is Europe, but yeah, and also it did used to be the steepest in the world, so
yeah, and me and Jane will be editing this video as well. So me and you will be editing this one.
Yeah.
You'll do all of our memories from the GoPro, which was very handy today. Thank you for parking up for letting us film on it, as well as everything else from the day. It's going to be amazing to watch. And we're saying, I recommend 2 days here. We have 1 day here because it is like 120 quid to go in. So it's 30 quid each. It's actually reasonable.
Just saying,
so, yeah.
in these areas, you have a kind of bug infection.
Oh yeah, it's in this area. I don't know what it is in this area.
So many
There are
bugs.
so many bugs, but here we now go into Coastin. I'm actually a few clips around there, and we'll see you as we then leave the park. But stay tuned because there might be some more coming soon. Okay, so we've just completely updated over here at Flamingo Land, and I forgot to end the vlog. So how would you think of the day, Jayden?
It was amazing. I loved all the rides we did.
Yeah, it was a phenomenal day.
We missed a lot, by the way.
We came out in the car and we just made this whole land down here with our haunted house and everything. So I think we have to go back. See you, Jayden. Bye. And Adam,
there's a family drop tower. Yeah, we missed loads.
Yeah, we missed loads. And
we'll come back. So.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it was absolutely amazing.
I think we'll come back.
And you guys, what did you think of today?
Really good day.
And me and Jane were saying in the car, we're going to keep it to the end. But actually, Jane just said to us, we're in the car. They forgot to end on my seatbelt on. But honestly, phenomenal day. Me and Jane were saying something a little secret, but actually, this is our favourite park in the UK. So there you go, guys. Got so many great attractions. Honestly, I loved it so much. The operations were, I'll say, okay. I think lots of rides were closed, or water rides, but I think most of them did COVID or something.
The slides
But there's so much. I can't believe we missed all this stuff out, but it was honestly an amazing day today. I have enjoyed it. We have to come back. All of us, I feel like Uncle Oz, you already know him quite well, but he doesn't do a lot of rides over here at the parks. But when he was over here in Flamingo Land, he said it was just amazing. He loved it to bits. We loved it to bits because there's some good rides there. And it's just honestly a great thing for literally, this one is for all the family. Because if you look at Coastin, you've got the massive zoo and stuff, shows, entertainment, and like
also got like the shop behind
and like what I'm thinking now, there's like this is new part of the area where we had lunch and stuff, and I don't say massive. We've got like a theatre show, we've got restaurants, we've got a bar, and then you could just do everything here. It's just absolutely phenomenal, and I'm massive thumbs up for all of it as we now leave. But of course, this is a part of our Yorkshire Mega Show as well, and we have got another vlog from Alton Towers, which will be on here very shortly. But Adam, what do you think of the day?
I really enjoyed it today. Yeah, we had a really good day. We got on Velocity, Mumbo Jumbo, and yeah, like all the rides were really good actually. They were good fun. I think Mumbo Jumbo was pretty much the scariest ride we went on the day. Kamali was pretty scary as well. But yeah, they're just good rides, and also, as you were saying, it is a very family park. But also, there's a lot hidden in this park. So make sure to go to the back of the park and the front of the park. Make sure to cover the whole park, because even though we thought we covered the whole park, we did not cover the whole park because we didn't see the haunted house. And I even knew the haunted house was here, but I did actually think like the layout was completely different how it actually was. Like, I thought like the zoo would be at the top bit where like the hotel resort is, but it wasn't. So yeah, like I actually really liked the layout of it. It was a really good day actually.
It was absolutely phenomenal.
Got haunted house.
So I think we're going to leave it now past this amazing park, and we can really just see a few rides. Yeah, we see a few rides. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you stop the video now and you look through, you've got 2 rides. But my name is Derrick from Coastin. And guys, did you enjoy it, Quilly?
I
Brilliant.
loved it. Yeah, really good day, and it was lovely and sunny. So
Yeah, I want to say it was phenomenal. I loved it so much today. So I'll see you guys later. That was the first one from Flamingo Land. Hope you enjoyed the reactions, POVs, and more. And if you haven't already, consider subscribe, because if you're watching this far through, you guys are real heroes, but they're not gone hero. See you guys later. Goodbye.